Hi everyone, how are you? Happy July. I hope you're all doing well. So today I want to talk about the difference between goat's milk and cow's milk because I see a lot of people who have changed their own diet onto a goat's diet, goat's milk diet. But also, if you have a child with cow's milk protein allergy, they're struggling with colic, reflux, vomiting, eczema, you name it, all of these symptoms that you tend to see in children, and you've changed them over to a goat's milk formula, and you find that it may or may not have helped, this video might be really useful for you. So my name is Nishti. I'm a specialist dietitian for children and parents. And I see a lot of children who struggle with their formula milk, but also if they're breastfed, if mom is having a lot of dairy products, it could also affect the child because the protein from the milk or the dairy products like cheese, yogurt is being transferred on to baby. So that's why our clinics are always packed with these kind of patients because it's such a common allergy. An allergy to milk is actually the most common food allergy you see in children. So why is goat milk? Why is it that it offers some benefits for some children and some adults? Well, there are three reasons that I want to discuss today. And I've actually also done a blog that I want to show you. So let me see if I can share that with you. There we go. Don't mind all my tabs that are open. I'm currently doing my master's and I'm busy with that, so that's why I've got all these tabs open. So goat milk versus cow's milk is on nishtischoice.com. So the first one is that it has easily digestible fats. It's got something called not monounsaturated fat. Sorry, that's the avocado in me speaking. Medium chain fatty acids, as I've written here. Medium chain fatty acids. And it is thought that because of these fats, it can make it easier for baby or even for an adult to produce soft and easy stools. So I'm talking, sorry, very medically right now. So it basically makes your poo more soft. That's that's a simple version. And so that's the number one reason. Number two is that it has less protein that may cause an allergy. Now, we need to really distinguish here between cow's milk and goat's milk because obviously they both come from an animal, so they both contain animal protein, and it's the animal protein in itself that's the main issue here. For adults, children, if you're having issues with your digestive system, I see a lot of adults with IBS, and I always say, right, let's go dairy free. And I must say, 9 out of 10 times it works. And that's because of the protein in there, but also the lactose to some extent. But it's the main reason is the protein. If a child has cow's milk protein allergy, if what they're reacting to is the proteins in the milk. And the main trigger is the alpha-1 casein. So I've got here, where is it? So alpha S1 casein. And in goat milk, you actually find up to 90% less of this alpha S1 casein, which is why you tend to see some parents have changed their child's formula over to a goat milk formula. And they seem to see their children improve on it. But this is only applicable for children with non-IgE mediated cow's milk protein allergy. If you have an IgE mediated cow's milk protein allergy, which is an immediate reaction, you come up in a rash, it could be fatal. I'm not referring to those kind of patients. I'm referring to the non-IgE mediated kind of patients, which is more of a delayed reaction to cow's milk. For those, at times you see they've changed over to a goat milk formula and the child has improved. And one, better digestible fats. Two, less alpha S1 casein. So that explains that. Okay, but you just need to remember here that if it hasn't worked, then it's because it essentially is still an animal milk that you're giving your baby or that you're drinking yourself. And if it's still causing issues, then for a baby, we prescribe extensively or amino acid formulas. So that's something that you need to contact your doctor, or you can contact me and I can sort you out. Right. And the third reason is lower in lactose, but I just need to I put that as number 3 on purpose because it's probably the least of the relevant differences. I think the main one is really the fat, but the main one really is the protein. Lactose intolerance in children is extremely rare. It's only something you will see following a period of having loose stools like diarrhea. Whereas lactose intolerance in adults is a bit more common, and the reason for that is because your body is very clever, and as you grow, your body stops to produce a lot of lactase that breaks down lactose. Why do you think the body stops making lactase? Because it's like you're not a baby anymore, and it doesn't want to produce more lactase because it's very efficient. So it reduces the amount of lactase it produces, which is why when adults say, I'm lactose intolerant, I'm like, well, it's because we're not babies anymore, right? So, but that's for a whole nother video. If you want to hear more about that, let me know, because I can talk a lot about that. But I'm not surprised if you have lactose intolerance as an adult. Of course you have. You're not a baby anymore. And we're the only animal species that continue to drink milk and milk till we are 100 years old. But anyhow, so this is another reason. It's slightly lower in lactose, but as I said, lactose intolerance is extremely rare in kids. Okay, so let me stop sharing that. So I hope that's helpful. If you do require any further information, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm very passionate about calcium and protein allergy, and you know why? It's because I think we overcomplicate it. We make it into this huge problem when actually we can sort our children out a lot quicker if people are told about these things. So I love to spread awareness around calcium and protein allergy, and just explaining to parents that you're not alone, and there's immediate help out there. Like I'm one of them. There are lots of other people out there that can help you. And we shouldn't complicate it, because it really could be as simple as changing the formula, or for mom to change her diet to a dairy-free diet. So please comment below, and it would help me out so much if you could subscribe to my channel and let me know what else you want to see on this channel. It's Nishti here, dietitian. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.